You're live here with SouFLoTV. Big up on yourself, everybody, one and all. Tonight I am not. The lighting is not. The lighting isn't like it was on the last live. So my lip them the red. This is a unannounced live, right? And whether anybody tune in or not, but that's gonna make the people them know. Say, watch me. I saw the Star interview with Dalton's mom, man, and I have so much to say. Man, as I respect to my people and big up on yourself. Yeah, I have so much to say. Right now, I just pen and paper, that's it there, by Vibes Cartel, and just did a wicked review on it. Other people do their reviews, right? And no disrespect to anybody else, but we do one thing. Yeah, so my flavor kind of review is coming up, right? And stay tuned for that. But I want to Dalton Harris Mother. Did y'all see the whole when she run me there now? Did y'all see when she not go so? When she not go so? Yo, hey, yes, Princess Rose Doll. Let's not forget to vote, because that is what will count. A lot of our people love to talk about how them support. If you support that man, vote. You hear me? But I saw the interview. Let me share with y'all a little bit of where I'm at. Me and Braids up on the road still. Yeah? Lessons. Hey, our interview, internet just got cut and you're here with me as usual. Because, yeah, listen, that woman there wicked, yo. She's wicked. Signal lost, but we're back. We've been trying to research and put together how you can vote from different places. But me could talk about Dalton's mom right now first. Come here, my thing for set. Yeah? Somebody said to me that SouFLoTV, you're being biased. The connection isn't very good. No, man. I went outside before because I was trying to show you where I'm at. But anyway, can y'all see me and hear me clearly? I'm not going to be on for long. I'm probably going to give you 10 minutes max. Because right now I'm filming and editing. Oh, it keeps being interrupted. Babe, how it's still? Yeah. My wife in our next room, man. Make sure check the live and see. It's chipping in and out. All right, it's a chipping in and out for some people. Some people say it's good, some say it's coming and going. All right, Yvonne. Hey, Yvonne, welcome. Yvonne Stevenson, big up yourself. All right, somebody else says it's not clear. All right, Colleen said hearing you loud and clear. Very good, very good. All right, so for the people who are not hearing me clearly, me feel sorry for them. Big up on yourself, same way. But watch me. Enough people are hearing me clearly, and my wife is in another part of the building, and she hearing me clearly as well. You good, right? All right. Watch me. Listen, man. Somebody said, SouFLoTV, you're being biased because you only heard his side of the story, and people do anything for fame and fortune and money, may change people. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Let me tell you something. If I was supposed to start to tell my life story, you see? If I was supposed to start to tell my life story, some people would have cried. And what I'm realizing is that the people who actually did these things to us as children growing up, yes, at Jamaica, I'm born, and I was raised in Jamaica. I got some harsh treatment. Let me try to keep it clean. I got some harsh treatment, right? But it wasn't just the harsh treatment, because most of us get harsh treatment and somehow we grow rough. Yeah, wifey there. Somehow we grow rough. But some of us were plain straight out abused. Yeah? And there's no going around the thing. What I'm getting to notice though is this. The people that abused us, it's like they never thought we would become adults one day and be in a position to speak up one day. So somebody I try to tell me, say, yo, Dalton is nothing but a sellout and all that. How? In my book, he is a shining example of when you're down at the bottom, being held down by the people you were brought here on earth and trusted by. I don't know how to put this, but creation put you among these people at your most vulnerable stage in life, childhood days, right? And they're supposed to guide you and protect you and send you upon your way and lead you in the right direction, and then beat you and break you down, even make you want to kill yourself. People, I wrote my suicide letter. At 7 years old, I wrote my suicide letter, right? And I was sending my suicide letter to my mom, and the people that were in charge of me found the suicide letter, opened the letter basically and read it, right? So I've been through these things. So when people say, oh yeah, bias, you're being biased, that's why y'all believe Dalton and whatever and money do this. No, that youth have been through some things, trust me. And I think half of what he's been through,
he has not spoken about.
Yeah.
Most people, when they get abused, they only tell what they think they have gotten over. Or there are things that happen to them that they're so ashamed to tell. Yeah.
Remember this story when the boy did talk about how his mom boyfriend used to love her up and sit on the couch with her every night. And then his mom used to work night shift. And as soon as his mother leave, the man in and bottom. And this was his mother's man. Yeah? So when you hear Dalton talk about how our mother boyfriend punched him through plate glass window and all these things, y'all don't know the half. Y'all don't know the half. So please, man, I'm asking everybody out there, make sure you hold back from telling your full story. Yeah, I do. I hold back from telling my full story. No man never ride me, but I hold back from telling my full story, right? Because why go throw it all out there for what?
Yeah.
Not now, anyways. And there are people out there that are gonna say, "Oh, I'm just I do it for views on YouTube. I'm do it for look money because clicks mean views and views mean money. Or I'm do it for get attention or for." I remember, me have a scar in my head side right here, right?
Yes, he does.
Me have a scar in my head side, right? That's all right. And yeah, I grow my hair just like, and I relate to the kid, man, because him say him grow him hair for cover him scar them. I grow my hair out and I don't, me like cut my hair, babe?
No.
I cut my hair because I'm in a professional environment. How did Sheila? But listen to me. The person that bust my head open, I was 7 years old again, right? When I tell you I was getting beat, I actually really thought then that they were trying to kill me. And this is somebody that I really thought loved me. And I still think to this day loves me. Yeah. That's why I do videos on the channel talking about how our love is mixed with abuse. Yeah. So it's nothing for like in our culture, you find man drip up them woman. Hey gal, like blood clot gal, box her, and she go back to the same man. She been experiencing that since she was a little girl. Same thing for the guys.
It seems normal. It's normal.
Yeah, it seems normal. It's tough love and rough love and all this rough me up. Them kind of something that seem normal to us. Dalton just broke away from it and he's out there experiencing life and freedom and real love. And he's like, oh my gosh, yo, this feel good. I'm not being hurt. The kid is probably so like guarded. When them bust my head, man, I thought I was being killed, right? And I remember saying, Jesus Christ, God Almighty, because I grew up across the street from a church, right? And when church wasn't in the church, they used to bring the church into my living room. Me don't call name because enough people know me in Jamaica, enough people, and I'm still in touch with a lot of people. But I'm just telling you like one little short story so you could get an understanding. Dalton mommy is wicked, and I could see through everything she's saying because my abusers are the same damn way. Mm-hmm. So one of them come to America the other day and me go pick them up, right? When picked her up from the airport, she riding in the car. When me remind her of the story, you know what she said?
Me remember that.
Me not remember it like that. No, watch this part. But I guess who feels it knows it. I wanted to punch her head through the damn window because I was still that angry inside. But it was also at that point that I realized, like, you know what? I gotta let go. I gotta let go. And I have to forgive.
Yeah.
I don't have to be in touch with you every day. I don't have to hug you and love you up and be in your circle, right?
Yeah.
but I have to let go for me. So I don't walk around with this baggage on me, right? So I'm able to love whoever comes into my life that I want there. These are the things that Dalton is showing us, man. And man, our people are so messed up that, yo, I watched his mom and I was so uncomfortable watching her. She orchestrates every move in her mind. The best of the best people in my life, without mentioning names again, have gone beyond and above to try to tear me down in every single, I can relate in every single way to what that kid's going through. I'm gonna say kid because I know kid is a young man, right? But he's early in life. Bill, check Kai. But yo, been through it, and a lot of us been through it, and a lot of us won't even tell the truth. Like people are saying, "Oh, him for treat him mother better."
Yeah.
Right now, I'm on my business phone. Right, I'm up on my business phone. You're up on my personal phone right now, and I'm looking, and I was scrolling through Loop, and I see Dalton needs to treat his. I haven't read the details of this, what they just posted, but I've ran into people online telling me that big up to Cargo any which part you're there. Because if y'all notice, that's when me and Cargo really connect. Me and Cargo connected. I'm gonna tell you something about Cargo. You see Cargo, that youth there, the artist there, is a real youth in a real life. We all got our problems and our attitudes, but Cargo is a real youth in a real life. Remember me tell you that. Me can't text Cargo right now, and he'll probably respond back right now with some positive and uplifting stuff. Yeah? Let me tell you, when he did that song, Walk a Mile in My Shoes, man, that it resonated with me so deeply. And now that I'm watching Dalton stuff, I'm like, this is the same thing. People that online are talk about, yo, need to forgive him, mother, when I move on. We grow rough. And that, nah, man. No, some of us grow rough, and don't mistake your roughness. Come see people are talk about me get rough upon me get big beaten to, but me never carry it against nobody. I didn't hold it against it. You don't know the half of what the kid been through. You don't know the half of what the man gone through. Trust me when me tell you. Yeah? Trust me when me tell you. So he just scratched the surface and told us a little bit, and we think that's it. And then his mom's over here working so hard. She do interview with Star, Loop. She probably go to TVJ, CVM. She probably go to BBC, RJR. Anybody will come to her, she do interview. Big up to Rapper Cropper. She do Rapper Cropper interview. She do everybody interview. And if there's $1 there, she's probably taking it. And right now, she over there talking about she'll wait for her payday because she deserve it. Big life, big house, mansion, these things. Our 2-story house and all this. Like, that kid don't owe you nothing. And this is a commonplace in our country. May I talk for 2 more minutes, then I'm going to read through and answer everybody, as many of you here, right? Watch me. This is a commonplace in our culture, man. You have parents that have children, right? Have one bag of picnic by many different men, or even those who have said 3 picnic by 1 man. But somewhere in the back of their mind is, you owe me. The child owes them. And the child have to pay them. Yeah? The only people that are going to speak bad about Dalton or worry about his sexuality, like, Jamaica is so filled with like undercover homosexuals, it's not even funny. Why do you think a lot of these guys, the first thing they say to you is, hey, batty boy? Because that's what's on their mind. I've broken this down for you before. Intelligent minds, come together right now. Watch this. In order for you to make a statement, right, you have to first think about it. Nothing just falls off your tongue or comes out your mouth like randomly. It is processed through your intellect first. So when people come on my channel and is a man and him a talk about move and go SouFlo over there, ride Vibes Cartel cocky. And I'm like, this is a guy that's talking like this? You really sat there and thought about me pan next man hood and then made a statement, and you think it's supposed to shame me. That is you showing me what you are thinking. You see what I'm saying? But our people are so backwards, man, they're lost. They don't even know. Yeah. Bate boy, sell out, bate boy. That's the only thing they could think of to say to you or to tell you. Bate boy, this, bate boy. It's in their mind. It's at the forefront of their mind. It's not even in their subconscious enough. It's in the forefront of their mind. It's like them want come out and can't come out. It's like them a hide it, but it they right yes up. Them probably just get up from them boyfriend. And they look at you and, hey, bate boy. Deflecting. It's crazy. Our society is so messed up, man. But let me tell you something. Back to what Dalton mom is doing. She know what she's doing. You think she really want to see Dalton be successful now? Not if she doesn't have a part of it. She is so narcissistic that if she does not have a part of his success, she would rather see him go down in flames. Lose everything. Don't win nothing. And she's trying her very best to make sure that it doesn't happen. But guess what it's doing? And because this is how the creator works, right? Yo, that's why I be powering up every day. I don't know if you tune into my morning thoughts, but I be powering up every day, man. Haters don't get me down. They just motivate me. They make me go, right? I be powering up every day. This is how the Almighty works. This is how the creator works. Yeah, this is how the energy is. Watch this. The more she tries to sink him, is the more the world will see her narcissism, is the more the world will have an inside look at what this kid has not told everybody else that he's been through. They're going to sit, intelligent minds outweigh dunce people. So they're going to sit there and be like, oh my God. Like the time when she got on the interview and she said, well, me never did tell him to go kill himself, but me did tell him to go out go run out in a road in a front of a truck. Like, so if you told your son to run out in the road in front of a truck, you're okay because you never said go kill yourself. It doesn't take a genius to see that you were trying to tell the kid the same thing. Yeah? Like, the world will see, man. So make she go and do her thing. She's trying to destroy her own son. And in truth, it's a woman that is damaged, that is severely damaged. And there are a lot of them. Me can say there are a lot of them in the Caribbean, but it's true, me a Jamaican. Me have to talk about Jamaica. Me have to talk about what me go through. They are damaged, like severely damaged. Jamaica has this culture where big man start look the girl them, from the girl them start bust breasts. Majority of the females that you know have been touched in an unwanted way and got damaged psychologically early and thought, oh, I got away with it. Now I'm ready for family and man. And the cycle went on. And then the anger and the resentment. Wow. I'm going to read some of them comments here, man, because I'm stirred up just watching it, and I really and truly can relate to actually what Dalton is going through. All right. The video, my Vibes Cartel video review for this out there is finished uploading to the computer. So I'm going to go put it into my editor right now. Edit, chop and edit, and get ready for post that. But I thought I would make a break and come deal with it a little bit and let my audience know. Say, yeah, man, we're there, right? So, who we are dealing with now? Jay on English say, yeah, real talk, brother. Jano. Monica Allen, big up yourself. Monica says she thinks he is Superman to stop the truck. Yeah, like the dunceness of it all, right? Seriously. I didn't tell him to kill himself. I just tell him to run out in the road in front of a truck. Like, yeah. Wow. And this whole you must forgive your mother. This is why Cargo's tune resonate with me. When him said, mother can get away with anything. True. Because in Jamaican culture, you want to buy mommy house. You want to take mommy out of poverty. You want mommy to do this. You want mommy to do that. People, that's changed. Because when I was growing up in Jamaica, if you ever say suck your mother, you get your head bust. Nowadays, it seems like suck your mother is the norm. Batty boy, the norm. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares about their mom like that anymore. And guess what? The moms, a lot of them don't even care about their children like that anymore either. Things have changed. Things have changed, and it's changed a lot. All right, Jeffrey Wilson said, I guess to get enough lick and I'm very successful. No, I am grateful for the discipline I got. Only print. All right, that's you. Enough lick is different from abuse. Yeah? And even some of that enough lick there, we think we're grateful for it, but would we do it to our children that we have now? And if you're doing it to your children that you have now, ask them if they enjoy it, if they like it. Matter of fact, have somebody do it to you now, and then ask yourself if you like it. John Noah. Same thing I said today. Most Jamaicans are social and emotionally sick. Yes, we are. We are, because we've been through a lot. Remember, we come up out of slavery, A lot of us did. And that plantation teaching, plantation discipline, them call it, was handed down. Beat yo. Yo, people, I had a friend, right? And this is me growing up. And I could say, yo, me get beaten till my head bust and bleed. I thought I was dying that day because I had on I'll never forget, I had on a white t-shirt and it had a train on the front and the train said Washington, D.C. And my mother and father gone a foreign. Like when my father was soldier, my mother fly out. But they used to send back stuff. So my mother sent this shirt that I was so in love with. And it said Washington, D.C. under the train. And the train on a track on it, right? And when my head get bust, the white shirt turned red. Everywhere blood up. And I thought, could you imagine a 7-year-old seeing that? And I thought I was dying. I had never been cut like that before. So when I tell my story back now, the person who did it, to them, oh, they just a beat him man and a belt buckle like nicks him in him head. They don't give him a little cut and it bleed and him be frightened. And that's how you remember it. For me, I remember I was getting killed. So who is she as the abuser to justify how the abused tells his story? That's what I'm saying. Sharon Roberts, you're right. If God is for Dalton, his mother cannot be against him because God bless. Who God bless, no man curse. She can be against him. She just can't stop what's his. You see me? Man, I'm telling you. Belshawn, you go make a channel and talk about that. I'm talking about what I want to talk about. You don't come over here and tell me what to talk about. Bye. Next. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I say, main one says your beating on mine was not the same. It's not because we're all Jamaican that the hands that are laid on you feel and translate the same. Exactly. Now, there are many Jamaican parents out there that believe in discipline, because I had friends like those, and their family disciplined their elders or whoever the responsible adult was, disciplined them. And they knew that, yo, me can't get my ass busting if me do this, And sometimes, we stay already, when we are growing, we're full of energy and thing, and our minds are very inquisitive because we're intelligent children, yeah? So we want, everything. And you are raised with right, so some of them draw your back sometime and put on a thing, Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where you beating me till my skull. You feel how hard your skull is. My skull bust wide open and you can like push a finger in the hole. That's not friggin' discipline. That's abuse. You know what I'm saying? You get beats until you can't straighten out your hand them, or you can't bend your fingers. What part of love is that? Who's supposed to think that that's love? So some people talk about, oh, I get beaten, but me thankful feet. Yo, you're thankful for your beating. You might not be talking about the kind that I'm talking about. And that's the kind that Dalton's talking about. When you got to grow your hair out to cover a bus-up head, and the bus-up head wasn't from you running the road with a little bridge in them and a fling stone and thing. It was from people who you thought loved you and was responsible for your welfare that was busting up your head at home. That's not love. There's no WhatsApp copper done, want. There's no WhatsApp calling today. I just did this on a quickness, and I actually was planning on being only here for 10 minutes. So I'm still there. Yeah? I don't even know if my wife is on it or if she's monitoring. I see all kind of weird people on here saying all kind of disrespectful things, but it's all right and it's all good. I just plan on dropping in and letting my people know that, yo, we see what's going on, but we can actually learn from this. We can learn from this. And believe me when I tell you this, that there are children in Jamaica right now that's going through it. And some of them are going to actually kill themselves. And you, selfish mother, you know what? You're just concerned about, I look, a green card, the boy I sell out the story for, and this and that. You're not concerned that his situation could shine a light, a bright light on the hell that many others are going through. And they will continue to suffer until they lose hope. A lot of them right now are looking at Dalton's situation and are saying, yes, somebody are going to hear me cry now. And then we're going to come talk about, stop talk, I lie. And they're going to go right back into the deep hole. It's like them girls that's been abused and molested. And then they watch somebody who stand up and tell, yes, him raped me. And everybody say, move your lying self, girl, go ahead. The next girl that's been molested or raped, you know what she look at that and says? Me not talk, cause look what they do to Simone when Simone talk. I'ma just stay quiet and go and take abuse till me outgrow it, or till me big enough to do something about it. Forcing our people from our children into more desperate state of mind, more desperate conditions. Man, I try to find every single way to free somebody, especially children, especially children. You understand me? So this is what this is about. Sky down over here with Fim Fishy self, I talk about the boy Fishy. Like I said, that's what's in the forefront of these people's mind. Homosexuality is what's in the forefront, so they can't think past that. So you ever be talking to somebody and you're like, yeah man, so how's life been? I could talk about the skies and I could talk about the Giants and the football. You seen the football game lately? And then, oh yeah, the quarter about batty boy that, you know. Anything you talk, all right, so I could talk about when name that then, and you see when the day a batty boy that, come on. Everything is batty boy and fishy and but because it's rotating in there, in here. Trust me, watch them. Watch them. I did a video, a 1-minute video on Instagram. I'm gonna close out this soon. I did a video on Instagram. Matter of fact, let me time myself, because if I don't time myself, I love talking to y'all so much that I'm gonna edit that video here and put it up. Can't tell I run the place right now, and you don't know, like the other people them not do nothing but. All right. I'm gonna give myself, it's 7:53, 7:37 where I'm at. 7:40 I'm getting off. Watch this. I did a video on Instagram where I said to the people them, no man, make them talk because I need them. I'm not, today I'm not gonna block them. Elva Evans, big up yourself. I'm not going to block them today. I want the people to see exactly the mind state that I'm talking about. So if I block them, people are not going to be able to see it. So come on in with your talk. I want the people to see it, right? So I did a video on Instagram recently where I said, hey, straight men are not concerned with another man's sexuality. It is of no part of your meditation. None. You don't ever get up as a straight man and look over there, sir, and then start perseverating on a Batman that you know, a Batman that you know. Something in you makes you start walk around and recognize Batman everywhere. And people diss you or you take a diss or people say something you don't like and the first thing to your mouth from your brain is Batman, 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 Batman. It's just like a guy that's obsessed with tits on females. Everywhere you go, guess what you're going to see on women? Your eyes are going to be looking for titties that look good. If you is an ass man on women, you're going to look for women who have a round body every which part you go. This is reality, I'm telling you. So the brother them where you hear I talk about Batman this, Batman that. Them one there. Trust me when I tell you, them one there. Yeah, man. So when I block them today, we just want them talk and we want the people them see them. Because sometimes they want to come out and it's so hard for them to come out. You know what I'm saying? But here, bro, it's 2018, man. Don't nobody care. Especially straight man like me, I don't care. My wife the right as up. And when we done talk to you, me I go roll up in my bed next to her. And if I want and it's good, me I get in some vagina. So it's not an issue for me if that's what you are. Yeah? Just come out and live your life, man. Not true. Not true, man. Just come out and live your life, man. I stop walking around telling everybody else about them about the man. Somebody come on and say, yo, the sky is gray. I bought them on that, you know. Yo, me not like your show this morning. I bought them on that, you know. Yo, the boy SouFLoTV, I bought them on, you know. Like, everyone and everything for you can't be just bottom on, yo. It's something is wrong here. That you're living something that you're afraid to manifest. So you're deflecting and you're hiding. Yeah? Big up to Dalton. Dalton is serving a purpose. And we're witness to that purpose. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Man, I swear, I hope no child goes through the kind of beatings them when me I grow up. So I beating them, I deserved it. And because I was rude, I was unruly. But there was some abuse there. There was some over the top abuse. So I can truly relate. Sandra Brown says, SouFlo and Brains Night, your vlogging has brought you to being a motivator, but do people still not getting? Yes, Sandra, you know what? That's how it goes in life, you know? Not everybody are gonna like it, but we're all right. And not everybody's gonna get the message, but those who it was meant for, they'll get it. And the others, they'll get it in time, or they'll get it from somebody else. Cause I know we alone are preach to see a message. You see me? What you say, baby? My wife said we're not worried about who not getting it and who don't want it. We're worried. We're trying to help those who are willing to accept and get it. Yeah. So we're not here to convince anybody anything. If you're not with it, you're not with it. Me not say why people search the internet and find people things and like if I don't like your house, I'm not coming there. If me not like your store, me not coming to come shop. If I don't like your website, I'm not coming on it. If I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So and that's another thing to show you how people have issues, like serious psychological issues of all the things to be and do and say on the internet and places to go. You find a place where you're not welcome and you don't like, and you just start arguing and diss people and argue with people. Man, yes, psycho. And somebody said that a lot of our people need help. It's true. Very true. A lot of our people need help. I swear, man, and I don't speak from no perfection or no perfected play. Well, not perfected. I'm working on perfecting it. But I speak from a place of have been there. Meaning, certain things I used to do. I used to go up on the internet, right? I used to be like, yo, me not like that. I don't like what am I saying, After I done waste my time and took like a good 15 minutes of my life that I'll never get back to listen to somebody say a bunch of stuff that I totally don't agree with and then left one long rant. It was when I started doing the YouTube myself, I realized that the person who owns that site, if they're conscious, all them do, they read the first line, don't like it, click, delete your comment after you done wrote like 4 paragraphs. They didn't even read, not even the first sentence. Delete your comment, next button, click. It says block this user from this site. So that person is commenting, thinking everyone is seeing it. It doesn't show up. It only shows up to them. And they think everyone's seeing it. But it shows up in the trash box for us. So after realizing all that, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, life is too short, man. Big up to Dalton Harris. People go vote. Vote for the brother. And listen to me. Find a way to vote. I see a lot of people saying, yo, I don't know how to vote. I've tried, the app's not working and all this other stuff. I don't know where you're at in the world, but different places, it's different rules to voting. So that's the thing there. Find out what the rules are to vote. The same way you Google liquor porn when you're ready. And the same way you can go Google how to vote on X Factor or the UK X Factor. And I'm sure Google will give you, based on where you're at, a string of instructions that you can follow through and vote. Right? And that's all I got to say. Thank you. Bless up yourself. Who is? Only God Karma, baby. Bless up yourself. Can't just imagine the woman struggling only to hear your picnic and scandal you publicly. Yeah. Your child is scandaling you publicly because you abused that child. You abused that child. You abused God's gift to you. You know how much women out there want a picnic and can't have one? And some of them just have multiple picnic by multiple different men. 7 picnic, 6 baby daddy. And not one of the man them stay around for help. And you take out all your stress and frustration on all the kids. Oi. You know that? Like my wife is saying, why does it take 6 and 7 times to figure out it's not working for you? Stop. That's true. I know not say her name, but she out there though. She out there. SouFLoTV is brave to take on this subject. Big up yourself, SouFlo. Yeah, man, we put here for a purpose and we can't live in fear. We can't live in fear. I think everything we've been through prepares us for what's to come. Yeah? And I've been through some things and I've been some places. So I think I'm well versed and well prepared for what I'm doing now. I'm not an easily broken person, and half of the stuff that you even see me, let me tell you like this. Sometimes you see me actually answer some things. I answer it for the hype of it. I answer it for jokes. I sit back and laugh after answering it. I always have a reason, and then some things I do to teach. There's got to be a lesson in all this kind of thing. But seriously worried? No, I'm not. Life is good and I'm thankful. I am very thankful for the life that I have. You know what I'm saying? I am very thankful for the life that I have. I am blessed. I'm truly blessed. I don't brag or nothing, and I'm not into material things. So you're not gonna see me a flash nothing. But I am truly blessed and I'm thankful for the life that I have, man. I've come a long way, and I just want others to travel that road and arrive at a place in life where them can start to see the light. You know what I'm saying? Instead of climbing up that dark tunnel all them years and seeing no light and feeling hopeless. And sometimes you just want us, you know what I mean? So here to bring hope, maybe. for whoever is willing to go along that route. Yeah, Dalton is a shining example. I'm not disrespecting his mom. I'm using her as an example because I know that character there. That's what I'm saying. So don't take this as, yeah, disrespect the man mother. I don't ever disrespect anybody's mother. Matter of fact, those of you who've been on SouFLoTV for a while, you know, say one thing that I hate. Even when I did the review about Nightly Fix with Spice on Naro, the one part that I said, and I clearly said it for everybody who listened that long, is that part right there, I don't condone it at all. Pardon my language, but you see the suck your mother thing, I don't condone it. We all came from a woman, right? So none of us have any place. I talk about I send people up under their mother and talk about underneath somebody's queen. So I'm not going to disrespect his mom. I've never heard him disrespect his mom. So who am I to disrespect his mom? I'm using his situation to teach, to let y'all know that there are other children out there that are going through exactly that. And the people that are abusing them will come up and step up and say, I lie, them I tell. Them I over exaggerate. You understand me? Y'all look around, man, and try to save some of them children here. And maybe we could save some of them from ton killy. Because that are going on in our society. Enough of the youth, them bitter. And come from some ugly beginnings. And them just feel like, yo, me at dead by the time I reach 25 anyway. So here what? Me kill any rotted thing where I move. Right now, I just money and girl or whatever they're doing or saying, you want to save them. And in the process, you might save yourself. Or you might save some elderly person with a young youth that feel like him want to rob and ras down today. That's how I try to tell you now. Because you see, when the youth them feel hopeless, there's nothing you can do when a youth feel hopeless. Me strap up all the time. My thing license. Walk with it, train for use it. What about the people who can't? What about the people who can't defend themselves? Dalton out there teach you some things that we need to like dig. We're just scratching the surface, man. We need to dig. And we really need to, what I notice is that our people are like so defensive when it comes to digging into the source of our issues. Everybody wants to talk about what's going on the surface. Let's dig into the source, because if we can't dig into the source and really have a conversation about it, then all that's going to happen is it's like you have a gunshot wound, but you're going to keep putting a Band-Aid on it. And it bleed through that Band-Aid and you put a next Band-Aid on it. And it bleed through the Band-Aid and you put a next until we can go pluck out the gunshot piece we're in there, right? Until we could clean out the wound, until we could stitch the wound, put some medication in there and let that heal, then we aren't heading anywhere. We're heading for destruction. That's what I talk about. This is way deeper than just a normal ray conversation. And like I said before, go vote for the youth. I honestly think that he's going to win. You know, somebody said, you never use your platform to support Dalton until that picture came out. I was so proud of myself. The reason why? Because I'm able to go back and pull up videos on my channel, go look at them. I predicted that Dalton is going to win X Factor. Made a video upon the man like 3, and not 1, not 2, not 3, multiple videos before it all came to this. You know what I'm saying? But I think, I also think the more you elevate, like the more people gravitate towards you, is also you're going to have more people that like you, but you're going to have the demographic of people that resent you for whatever reason. That demographic's also going to grow. So the more your popularity grows, you're going to have the haters come along as well. And it's just a simple mathematics thing. So I think Dalton is experiencing also a part of fame. Real fame on an international level. And that's how I go on. That's how I go on. Our people are quick to like not want to get to a solution. Just quick to stay on the surface and argue about superficial stuff. SouFlo, you trashed Dalton with the release of the photo to uplift him. Great strategy for views. See, like, that's why I'm not erasing any comments tonight. Like, New York right here. I trashed Dalton with the release of the photo. Now, people, if you're intelligent, you would know that that photo was taken all the way in England, and I live all the way in the US, right? And the photo traveled the whole internet, which is the whole world, upon social media. I'm on here on Facebook, actually on my family page, talking to my cousin, and I scrolled past Ragashanti. And if you've been on SouFLoTV for a while, you will also know that Ragashanti, Winford Williams of Onstage, these are people that I look up to because of how they conduct themselves, run their platforms, and them kind of thing there. They're highly educated men, right? And I look up to them and the way they do their thing. So I'm on social media. Let me call my son, man, because he's calling me on this one. It's stuck, babe? Yeah. All right, so I ate that. Thanks to Tafari.